Hey guys, it's Maymay, and it's time for our Stamp Club reveal once again. And this reveal is our beginning of the month or our original Stamp Club reveal. So, if you're interested in signing up for our Stamp Club, the information for it is below. And if you'd like me to do a video on it, it's been a really long time since we've explained how the Stamp Club works. If you'd like to know more about it, let me know in the comments below and we can do another video to kind of refresh your memory. But today's set, I'm so excited because we are checking off your requests. Like we are doing them one after another. And this one in particular has been requested 2 holiday seasons in a row, and we are just getting to it. And we're just trying to get requests done. So I know lots of you are going to be super, super happy with this set. And those of you who didn't request it are going to love it too, because it's perfect for all your cards this season. You ready? I have it upside down as usual. Look at this little guy. Oh my goodness. It's a gingerbread house and gingerbread girl and gingerbread boy. And my mother named this set. So when you see the name, you're going to think that is the weirdest name for a stamp set. But she named this one Ginger Fred because she said these ginger people were Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire. That's what she said. It was too cute. So this is Ginger Fred. Now, you get this big old house. It is so, so cute. And I've got 3 samples to show you today. So you'll see how we use the house and also the little gingerbread folks. You're going to get lots of things in this set to use for card making. Let me show you what you get. I'm going to use my little pointer here. Matter of fact, let me zoom in a tiny bit. So in this top corner, there's a little piece of candy. It's a little hard to see in there. I'm going to show you in the stamps in just a second what that is. But it's a little piece of candy. Then you got a pastry bag, 2 candy canes on purpose. Because if we didn't give you 2 candy canes, you wouldn't be able to do one on either side unless you did mirror image stamping. And we felt like it was better if you had the 2 candy canes going in different directions. You also get this little candy, which is like a little peppermint, the house, and then over here you've got a lollipop, a bow for the hair of the gingerbread girl or a bow tie for the gingerbread boy. And then here's a scarf and 2 more pieces of candy. This is little gumdrops. We gave you a smaller gumdrop, which I'm going to show you how I use that in a second. And we also gave you a bigger one in case you wanted to build anything with it. You never know. Now, for sentiments, I love this. This one says, the best holiday memories are homemade. And this one says, a little lovin' from the oven. I thought that'd be cute if you made sweets or treats for people over the holiday season or any time of the year. I thought that'd be super cute for you to put on a tag or maybe even a card that goes with the treat. And this one says, a touch of sugar, a pinch of spice, and a bit of love make the holidays nice. Isn't that super cute? I love it. Now, we made this set with our colorers in mind because I originally thought I would do these guys kind of solid colored, like bold image, and then have the lines be clear. But as we got to looking at it, we thought this would be the better option because you can color them and make them match whatever you are creating. So that's why we did this like this. You'll notice on purpose that the candy canes have the lines open like this. That's so you can color them to match what you're doing. The sucker, open lines. The peppermint candy, open lines, so you can color that. So it's really, really going to be good for you guys that like to color. All right, let's look at some samples. Speaking of coloring, this sample is done by my friend Lisa. If you guys have not followed Lisa Wise on her channel, her YouTube channel is called Have Photos Will Scrapbook. Check her out. She's also on our design team, and she stopped by the shop one day and she picked up her stamp set, and I said, hey, if you're going to be making samples this weekend, I sure would like to show one. So she made this one, and it's what I think this is what they call like a focus card or an aperture. I can't remember exactly, but she stamped this background paper, and then she colored the images on the outside in a black and white theme. They're actually kind of sepia. And then in the middle, she colored in color. So it's kind of like a focal point. Isn't that really cool? I love how that looks. And she used the sentiment. She put it, I'm going to take this so I can show you without messing up. She put her sentiment on a piece of vellum and she stamped it on there so it's kind of laying over the top. I think that is a really, really cool card. And it's a 4x4. Super cool, right? All right, so there is one. Is that 4x4? It might be 5x5. 1, 2, 3, nope, 4x4. I want to make sure I told you right. So there's one sample. So on this sample I made for you, I'm in love with this guy. I did the gingerbread house. I white embossed it on macchiato paper. That's the Brutus Monroe chipboard, or not chipboard, but cardstock. So I white embossed it. And then I took my Snow Rider. Have you guys remembered the Snow Rider? Let me show you. It's this guy. We have more of these coming. We've ordered them for the season. So the Snow Rider is what I use to do my snow, and it's dimensional. If you can, oh, isn't it cute how it pops up? And I ran some around the bottom, and then I made a little path with the Snow Rider. I think it is super cute. The two candy canes, so we have one on either side, and that is one card sample. Let me show you another. This one turned out super cute. I hope you can see that back page is glitter. This is from this glitter is from the Brutus Monroe and Maymay collaboration on his glitter stock paper. That's the iridescent color, the kind of white shimmery color. I love it. This is what I wanted to show you about the candy stamp that comes in the set. You see this candy at the top right there that's kind of odd shaped. I'll say odd shaped. Here's why. On this little candy, what we did, there we go. See, it's got that open hole in the middle. That one particular piece is made to go on the roof of the house, because if you take these other ones like this one and you line them up the side, they're perfectly fine. But once you get to the top, it was a little bit odd. You just had kind of a piece that looked a little funny. So we cut out a little divot so it would fit in there just right. So you can run your candies all the way up the roof of the house. Isn't that cute? So those little gumdrops I just stamped separately, and then I cut this all out together, did some coloring, added some crystal accents to the candy, the door, the window, and even to my little gingerbread eyes and buttons. That's not shimmering on there, but it's on there. These guys have a little bit on there too. And then I did the little, a touch of sugar, a pinch of spice, and a little bit of love, make the holidays nice. I love that together. These guys, by the way, are white embossed on macchiato paper to make them look like that. They look really cute on craft paper too, but I was going for that really dark chocolatey look. So let's move these over here for a second. So there's all our samples side by side. There's going to be so much you guys can do with these. I cannot wait to see what you do. I also want to show you this. While we were making this set, we got to thinking that it would be cute if we had a font set that looked gingerbread. So we're releasing today at the same time this font. This is a big set. This is a 6x8 set. And these guys right here, let me tell you how big those guys worked out to be. Pretty big pieces. That is 3/4 of an inch, a little more than 3/4 of an inch tall, and it is about 3/4 wide. So we gave you some pretty big pieces, and they're gingerbread. So they have the little icing and the little dots like for the icing that you've decorated them with. I just love this set. I thought it would be really cute to mix with this guy. So if you'd like this one, it's available in the store now too. It's going available at the same time these do. So if you're not in the club and you want to pick up the gingerbread set, you still can. We usually have a little bit left over from our club mailing, and we'll sell those first before we make the reorder. So you want to grab these while we've got them before we have to do the reorder. So there you go, guys. Gingerbread. I love this stamp set. I think it's the cutest name too. Thanks, Mom, for helping me with that. And I normally would announce a contest at this point for this stamp set. However, we have 4 contests running at the moment, and I think adding another one might kind of mess Tamitha up because she keeps up with all those contests for us. So what we're going to do this time is I'm just going to tell you about the other contests you can get involved in, and then this time we won't do a contest for this stamp set, but we will do one the next time. So here's what we've got going on. We have a contest because we reached 10,000 on Instagram recently, 10,000 followers. We have a contest for a $100 gift card going for that one now, and you don't have to do anything except enter the giveaway. There's nothing to make, no photos to post, nothing. You don't have to follow us, comment, nothing. I just have I think there's one question in the entry that you have to answer because we have to have a question in there. It requires us to do that, and you can enter to win that $100 gift card. I will link it in the description below, as I will with all the contests I'm talking about here. The next contest we have going started today. If you saw the World Card Making Hop that I did, the video right before this, in that video, we're giving away 3 Destash boxes of new and gently used craft supplies because I have some supplies that are new that I can share with you guys, and I also have some that I've maybe used once or twice that somebody could really get a lot of use out of. So we're going to be stuffing 3 boxes full of goodies to give away to one lucky winner. So it'll be 3 winners of 1 box. And to enter that contest, it's nothing but just go enter your information. That's all you got to do. So that will be going, and I'll have the link for that as well. The other ones we have going, if you remember, we're still doing the place card contest. So if you're making place cards for the season, we want to see them. You can head to our customer gallery, upload your place cards, a photo of your place cards, and you're entered to win in that one. And the fourth one we have going is for the Scripture Club stamp set that I revealed last month. So we also have that contest going. So if you do any projects with that Scripture Club set, you want to post those to the customer gallery so you can be entered as well. Shoo! We're giving away bunches of stuff and we're getting excited because the holidays are coming and we're having super fun. So be sure, check out all the links I'm going to leave below so you can get in on all those contests. And don't forget to show me what you do with these. Even if I don't have a contest going, I still want to see what you guys are doing. It's my favorite thing in the world to see how you take these stamp sets that Mandy and I just sweat over trying to get them exactly right. And I love to see what you guys do with them. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.